Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana, back with another message, you guys. And this is a prophetic message, you guys. And this message is titled, So You Looking at Partial and You Listening to Partial. Yes. So you looking at partial and listening to partial. So Holy Spirit, if it's in your will for me to release this prophetic message, Holy Spirit, fill me up, Holy Spirit, to overflow. I release control unto you. Have your way. How's everybody day going? Hope all is well, you guys. Yes, I got another message, you guys. So in this dream, I remember I was in this area and I was driving, okay? And so I was taking care of some things. And so I know I had to get back because it was time for me to pick up my mom and I was rushing back. I was running a little bit late. And so I ended up making it to picking her up. And so I get to the house, you guys. And so I began to play with the dog or whatever. And so I told the dog to go back to your cage. And so then I remember that it was getting dark outside and I cut on the lights. And then I remember us going to a store. And it was a guy with us. And I was helping him get his prescription prepared. And so the lady asked him, is your name spelled right? And he was like, yeah. And so then, after we got his prescription, we went back to the car. And I began to look at the paper, the paper that they give you with the prescription information, your name and everything on it, how many pills you're supposed to take a day, all that information on that paper. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, she put the wrong address on here. So he get to laughing like it's funny. So what God saying in that dream is that you can't just look at what they ask you to look at. You got to look at the whole thing. Anything that has your name on it, you need to look at the whole thing to make corrections right then and there. So you need to make sure everything is corrected before you leave, before you walk out. Pay attention to everything. Don't just look at what they ask you to look at, but look at everything that has your name on it. So corrections can be made. And then you guys, so we continue on driving, okay? So we back to the neighborhood where I was at earlier when I was out taking care of some business. And so I remember how I got out of that area. And so I told my mom as she was driving to keep straight. And so she listened to me. Then I said, make a right. So she listened to me. And then we got to this particular street. She wanted to go left. I told her to make another right. And so she turned left, leaning to her own understanding. She turned left. And I said, I don't think it's no exit right there. And so she had to turn around and go back the way I told her. See, with that message right there, God is letting you know you can listen to partial of the message. But if you listen to all of the message, you'll have a better outcome. See, she had to turn around because she made a mistake. She didn't listen. When you lean to your own understanding and do what you want to do, there's mistakes that are made because you're not listening. And so if you listen to the whole message and pay attention to what somebody is saying to you, then you will have a better outcome in whatever situation you may be in. So I hope you guys are blessed with this message. Make sure you like, tag, and share. I love you guys. Y'all be safe.